I thought you were asleep.
I just wanted a word with you, Stanhope.
Fire away.
These headaches of mine, I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't stand it any longer.
I know it's rotten, isn't it? I've got them myself.
You have?
Had them for weeks.
Well, I'm sorry, Stanhope, it's no good. I've tried. I've got to go.
Go where?
Go on sick call. I've got to go to the hospital and get some kind of treatment. I'll go right now, I think.
You're going to stay here?
I'm going to see the doctor. He'll send me to the hospital when he understands.
I've seen the doctor. I saw him this morning. He won't send you to the hospital, Hibbert. He'll send you back here. He promised me he would, so can save yourself a walk. What the hell? Stop that.
I've a perfect right to go if I want to. The man can. Why can't an officer?
No man sent unless he's very ill. There's nothing wrong with you, Hibbert. The German attack is on Thursday, almost for certain. You're going to stay here and face it with the rest of us.
I tell you, I can't. The pain's driving me mad. I'm going. I've got all my stuff packed. I'm going now. You can't stop me. Let me by, Stanhope.
You're going to stay here and your job.
Hadn't I told you I can't? Don't you understand? Let me by.
Now look here, Hibbert, I've got a lot of work to do and no time to waste. Once and for all, you're going to stay here and face this with the rest of us.
The pain will kill me if I don't go.
Better to die of pain than be shot for deserting.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I've a right to see the doctor.
God, don't you understand? He'll send you back here. Dr. Preston's never let a shirker pass him yet, and he's not going to start now 2 days before the attack.
Stanhope, if you only knew how rotten I feel, please let me go.
God, you little bastard, you know what that means, striking a superior officer. Never mind, though, I won't have you shot for that.
Let me go.
If you went, I'd have you shot for deserting. It's a hell of a disgrace to die like that. I'll spare you the disgrace. I'll give you half a minute to think. You either stay here and try to be a man, or you try to get out of that door to desert. If you do that, there's going to be an accident. Do you understand? I'm fiddling with my revolver. Do you see? Cleaning it, and it's going off by accident. It often happens out here. It's going off and it's going to shoot you between the eyes.
You wouldn't do it.
You don't deserve to be shot by accident, but I'd save you the disgrace of the other way. I give you half a minute to decide. Half a minute from now.
Go on then, shoot. You won't let me go to the hospital. I swear I'll never go into those trenches again. Shoot, and thank God.
15 more seconds.
Go on, I'm ready.
10-5. Good man, Hibbert. I like the way you did that.
Why didn't you shoot?
Stay here and see it through with the rest of us.
Stanhope, I've tried like hell. I swear I have. Ever since I came out here, I've hated it. Every sound up there makes me cold and sick. I'm different from the others. You don't understand. It's gotten worse and worse, and now I can't bear it any longer. I'll never go up those steps again into the trenches with the men looking at me and knowing I'd rather die here.
Here, have a drink.
No thanks.
Go on, drink it. I know what you feel, Hibbert. I've known all along.
How can you know?
Because I feel the same, exactly the same. Every little noise up there makes me feel just as you feel. Why didn't you tell me instead of talking about headaches? We all feel like you do sometimes. If you only knew, I hate it all. Sometimes I feel I could just lie down on this bed and pretend I was paralyzed or something and couldn't move and just lie there till I died or was dragged away.
I can't go up into those trenches again.
When are you due to go on duty?
Soon, at 4.
We know how we both feel. Now shall we see if we can stick it out together? Let's see if we can face it together.
I can't.
Supposing I said I can't, supposing we all say we can't, what would happen then?
I don't care. What does it matter? It's all so stupid. Nothing matters.
Supposing the worst happened, supposing we were killed, think of all the others who've died already. It can't be very lonely there with all those others. Sometimes I think it's slow. Now you're here, go rest some, then we'll go on duty together.
Please let me go, Stanhope.
If you went and left all those men up there to do your work, could you ever look a man straight in the face again for the rest of your life? You may be wounded, then you can go home and feel proud, and if you were killed, you won't have to stand this hell anymore. I might have fired just now. If I had, you could be dead, but you were still alive with a fighting chance of coming through. Take the chance and fight with Osborne and Trotter and Raleigh. Don't you think it's worth standing up with men like that when you know they all feel like you do in their hearts, and just go on because they know it's only thing a decent man can do? What about it?
I'll try.
Good man.
You won't say anything about this?
If you promise not to tell anyone what a coward I am.
No.
Now go and get some rest and have a smoke, then we'll go out together and hold each other's hands and jump every time a rat squeaks. We've all got a chance, I mean, to come through. What about you?
Yes, and thanks for...
That's all right.